The incessant persecution of Christians in Nigeria has, over the last 72 hours, been trending on the springboard of international audience. Whether you like it or not, the international community is gradually waking up to the gross massacre of Christians all across this country, Nigeria. It is on a daily basis we see a reverend father kidnapped, a reverend sister kidnapped, a reverend father gunned down, this one church burned down, this and that. This became a topic when a popular American TV host, Bill Maher, made a presentation in a press conference where he started by asking the international community, especially the ones who are making agitation over the Israeli-Palestinian war, claiming that Israel has committed genocide in Gaza, that thousands of Muslims are being massacred by Israel. Bill Maher went further to ask all of these persons who are making these agitations and protests, why have you kept silence over the gross massacre of Christians all across Nigeria? He went further to give an estimation of the number of Christians who have been massacred in Nigeria over a specified period of time. But before we dive into that very publication, Christians from the northern extraction of Nigeria have regrouped themselves, declaring in strong terms that they are not giving up their faith, that they are not ready to give up the journey with Jesus Christ to becoming Islam or to be Islamized. This was made public from the trending video of Christians in the northern extractions who regrouped themselves in the midst of tears and heartbreak after bandit or Islamic terrorists burned down their churches, took the roof off, but instead of them to run away, they decided to stay to their faith, singing and praying to God Almighty for strength in order to continue in their Christian journey. Make una watch that video.
We praise your name, Jesus, to protect us, to guide us, Lord, to see us through, to fight for us, to give us hope.
Meanwhile, this is the trending video of a popular American TV host, Bill Maher, that is currently making rounds at the international scene. I can tell you, this video is bringing a lot of awareness towards what is going on in Nigeria. Make una watch the video.
The fact that this issue has not gotten on people's radar,
right? No one's talking about it.
It's pretty amazing. If you don't know what's going on in Nigeria, your media sources suck. You are in a bubble. Not, and again, I'm not a Christian, but they are systematically killing the Christians in Nigeria. They've killed over 100,000 since 2009. They've burned 18,000 churches. This is so much more. These are their Islamists, Boko Haram. This is so much more of a genocide attempt than what is going on in Gaza. They are literally attempting to wipe out the Christian population of an entire country. Where are the kids protesting this?
Thank you. No one will talk about it, so thank you.
Absolutely.
It's Africa, that's why no one's talking about it, and they should be. You can't read about it in mainstream media. It's sad, so thank you for bringing it up.
Well, because the Jews aren't involved. That's why. It's the Christians and the Muslims. Who cares? It's just...
Well, in conclusion, one may begin to argue that the terrorist attack or terrorism attack as well as banditry attack in Nigeria is not targeted to Christians alone. But we have had instances, circumstances, repeated issues, repeated occurrences where these bandits and terrorists have targeted churches, targeted establishment owned by Christians. Which one can we actually talk about without talking about the other? Is it the one that happened in Ondo State? Or is it the one that constantly continues to happen in the northern part of Nigeria? Even the ones we have seen in Enugu State. So there are records of events that shows that Christians are actually being grossly persecuted and that the lives of Christians in Nigeria are in danger. You may live in Lagos, live in Abuja, or live in Enugu State, live in Onitsha, places where it is really very difficult for these persons to get hold of you. But on a daily basis, when you scan through the mainstream media, newspapers in Nigeria, I mean, there is no time you will not see a reverend father kidnapped, a reverend sister kidnapped, this one. So it's a reoccurring decimal. It's something that is happening almost on daily basis. And the government somehow doesn't want to agree to that. I saw the responses of Mr. President Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu to the international communities, that Christians are not targeted, that the terrorist group are targeting all Nigerians. I mean, it is easy to say that, but when you begin to check the scores of the Christians and the way these Christians were, murdered, the way they were unalived, you will understand that there is actually some substance of planned, organized attack on Christians. I stand to be corrected, but we have seen countless situations that gives us that impression or that confirmation that Christians, that lives of the Christians in Nigeria are actually in danger. You know what I mean? Where people are no longer freely allowed to express their faith, especially in the far north, in the northern part of Nigeria. So it is terrible, and we sincerely hope that the international communities, at this point, I'm not even talking about the West at large. I'm talking about the United States of America, because I know U.S. government under the leadership of Donald Trump is planning to go for a mass attack in Venezuela to take out all the terrorists there, to take out all the drug lords and the drug peddlers. It is still a conversation that is going on. The government of Venezuela doesn't want America to use force to come into their country. So I think time is of essence for Donald J. Trump to look with pity upon Nigeria and send us at least, some bomber jets, B-52. Don't give to Nigeria, but send some special squad to the far northern part of Nigeria and some part of the west and some part of the east, where this banditry and the terrorism has been on the increase. At least, if I wanna comb this country for 1 week, we go get small peace. Well, at this point, I wish all men safety. Live and let live has always been the foundational principles of my cultures and tradition. At this point, I will allow you guys to be the judge. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section and share this video. Man, another person see am. God bless you.